Hello, everybody. Howdy, hello, happy Friday. Hi, Cal, and hi, Pakori. Hope you are doing well. I know that this is a little different in terms of streaming time. So for those of you who have still managed to come here and chill out with me, thank you. I appreciate your flexibility. Normally I stream on Thursdays around this time, but given the Game Awards were happening, I thought, I'll go just take Thursday, chill out, stream Friday. And speaking of the Game Awards, that was definitely a show. It was a lot. A lot of things were premiered. Lots of awards were handed out. I'm personally really happy to see Expedition 33 come out with a practical sweep. I thought that game was incredible. If you have not played it, I highly recommend that you do. If you love RPGs, please check it out. It is basically a love letter to the genre, and it's great. I really cannot recommend it enough. But how are you all doing? How was your Friday? Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. Hi, Kawaii Cuties, welcome in. Thanks for the streak. Yeah, get your points. I will say maybe next year I might stream, do a watch along of the Game Awards. I don't know. I kind of am glad I didn't this year because I'm afraid they killed me at the very beginning of the award ceremony with the announcement of a new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game. I have to say the Coder games have a very special place in my heart. I played both of them growing up. I would argue that they were my first introduction to tabletop style stat-based RPGs. And I played those games nonstop. And I was always kind of resigned to the idea that there would never be a continuation of that series in any capacity. I know there had been a remake, kind of rumbles of that happening in the background, and I was really excited at the idea of that. And then to actually learn that they got one of the guys that made it in the original Mass Effect, to come back and work on this game, I was in tears. I would have been insufferable to listen to had you all actually been there to see me react to that. Then I cried different tears today, not really, but I was really sad to hear that yeah, that announcement happened, but the game may not come out for another 5-6 years or something. And at that point I'm okay, we need to have a talk about a lot of these game previews that are shown 5-6 years in advance. Because there have been a number of games where I've been oh, is that a game that they announced a billion years ago? No, it's a different one? Oh, whatever happened to that game? Hi, Fatoras, welcome in. At that point, we'll all forget about it. Yeah, unless you're me and you have a very strong vendetta against Todd Howard for having shown what was supposed to be an announcement for Elder Scrolls 6, 7 years ago, and then we haven't heard anything else. Insanity. I hate it. So I am emotional about the Knights of the Old Republic getting basically a renewal, getting a new game. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation of the current story that they had going on. I remember that Coder 2 was basically unfinished, a very big rush job, and it's very obvious. Lots of stuff was cut from it. I would love for if they are going to be doing remakes, please finish what you were going to do. There were so many voice lines and scenes found in the files, but when I was playing the games, I didn't have a PC at the time, so I never got all of that cool modded content. Elder Scrolls 6, what's that? That's not real. I know. I'm not happy about that. I know Bethesda, like at this point, everybody kind of like makes fun of it because they announce these big, like grander than life games once in a blue moon, and they've kind of undersold. Underdelivered, I should say. They've oversold and underdelivered. And it makes me a little anxious about what the Elder Scrolls 6 would be, because I loved the Elder Scrolls games since like Morrowind. I played Morrowind, that was my first one, and then I played Oblivion, and then I played Skyrim when it came out, obviously. And I only bought it the one time when it came out, so I'm a little like anxious to see whatever they do. But yeah, I don't know. I am excited about a lot of the games that they showed. I do think that the new Tomb Raider games look really promising. They definitely feel more like classic Tomb Raider, which I think is really, really cool. The new Divinity game looks like it will be intriguing, if not disturbing. That'll be neat. I don't know what they're feeding the Larian employees to be pumping out this stuff, but that's another game we didn't really get any sort of release date for, I don't think. Just that, hey, this is a thing that's happening. A lot of trailers lately, a lot of these game shows have not necessarily been, hey, this is coming out in like 2 years or a year from now. Instead, it's been, this is a thing we're working on, get hype about it, and then you never hear about it again for like another like 4 or 5 years. I don't know. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. I love the musical performances. There was a lot of more like theatrical performances this year too. Like they learned that they could put some people on wires and they went ham with that. Larry wants to filter people who play BG3 with their insane divinity lore. Oh my God. I can't even imagine scratching the surface of that. I will fully admit I don't know anything about divinity lore. I know it's a game series. I know it exists. I know it's like tabletop based. I know that it is, like from what I understand, very good. But I have not invested the hours in it myself. And so I would not know how to even begin to scratch the surface. But maybe I should check it out sometime. I do enjoy me some good, like turn-based combat. I haven't really gotten to play any like RPGs really all that much on stream. I am wanting to try to do that more in the future. Hey, thank you for the lurk. And thank you for getting your daily hoot. And thank you for the head pats. Very appreciated. Yeah, no, I hope you're doing well, Noah, coming. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see what the future holds. But I thoroughly enjoyed. The real question is when Alcyna playing 10-2, Final Fantasy 10-2. I would play 10 on stream before I play 10-2. Like I'm gonna be real with you. Like 10-2 is a place of nostalgia for me, as you know, a young girl growing up playing Final Fantasy, and 10 was like my first Final Fantasy I actually really played and knew what I was doing. And then like 10-2 had like a female protagonist and it was very like girly pop coded, and I was like really into that. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best one. I really wouldn't say it's the best one. But I would like to play maybe more RPGs in the future, more indie stuff too, going into next year. I'm thinking a lot about like what sort of content I want to stream. I definitely want to keep streaming a lot of cozy stuff, a lot of simulation stuff. I know people really like watching my Musume streams as well. There's just so many things I want to stream and I want to play, and I'm overwhelmed with options. I guess it's better than the opposite, but I'll be really curious to see what you all would be interested in too. But for now, for tonight, now that everybody's gotten all settled in, we're going to continue with some farming. We have some more Grand Bazaar to play tonight, and I'm very excited for that. Did I do my CM races already? I've done a few of them. I already got into Group A. I apparently have a stupidly good gold ship. It's either gold ship or Taishin who are winning for me right now. I have tried running some different alternatives with them, like a pace chaser or even a front runner. Googly eyes. Thank you for the googly eyes. And those have been basically just there. To be honest with you, they have been just present. And I think my most successful run so far has actually been with having a front runner, just helping tire people out, because hardly anyone is running front runners this CM. So if you have like a decently built front runner, I guess you could help tire people out, even if you're not doing a rabbit Suzuka. But I could go on and on. All I'm saying is I've gotten my wins. I've gotten plenty of wins so far. I still haven't finished all of my CM races, but I am in Group A. So we'll see how far that takes me, because I'm sure once I get into Group A, I will get myself just like kicked in the shins. All right, we're gonna play some Grand Bazaar tonight. We are gonna chill. We are gonna fwam. I'm gonna go ahead and pull down my controller from the void. There it is. Everything is working great. I'm gonna get over to the game now. I will see you all there in like 2 seconds. All right. Make sure I actually have you all like where I can see you. I'm like dragging over every single window but the one I need. There we go. Also in Group A, but I feel cooked now. People are able to get S rank Umas. I had a race where all my opponents were S rank. Oh, yeah, that has not been me, fortunately. I only have like A+ rank Umas. I've yet to get an S rank. I would love to be able to get an S rank. I just haven't like gotten the right rolls. Haven't gotten the right rolls. Haven't gotten the right combination of cards either. All right. When I press continue, you're gonna see the difference between my stream file and my personal file. My personal file is Gretel here, named after the fanon name for the farmer for this game. Been playing that one a lot, but we're gonna be playing my file for stream tonight. Already in fall, totally not loving this game. I never said I wasn't loving this game. I'm obsessed with this game. Are you kidding? So last time I was wearing the Pine Hoverfly outfit because I wanted to draw attention to the DLC for this game. That's like $2, and part of the proceeds go to protect the Pine Hoverfly. So check that out if you have not already and you have this game. But I think today we are going to go back to our tried and true look. And we're gonna go right to sleep. I tend to save the night before because morning always happens to have like cutscenes. But I guess we're free of cutscenes today. Last time we played, we were able to get some more animals. Luna is no longer alone. We have, of course, our chicken Luna, who was our first chicken. We have, our sweet little Nimbus, the sheep. Soul, the chicken. And then we have Comet, the alpaca.
There.
And Stella, the cow. It is great. I love these animals. I love their names. They're wonderful. All right, we got some mail. Oh, right, we were able to open the boutique. That's going to be at the next bazaar, so we could maybe get a new outfit, which would be really cool. We're going to get an Emporium. It'll be like an ore stall. We saw the scene where poor Isaac got like basically like body shamed by his children, which was really sad. And I guess we're getting an orange seedling because we've opened so many letters. All right, we got some spring tea leaves. everything else, I think we're good. I have a little bit of fertilizer. So I will probably at least fertilize the tree we have here. Isaac forever banned from not eating his wife's cooking. The guy's having a rough one. He doesn't want to upset his wife, but he also feels a little self-conscious. But like, I feel like she should be a little more understanding of like, you know, he wants to be healthy and feel good about himself. You can just cook healthier things for him, ma'am. It doesn't have to be that complicated. All right. We also got to meet the harvest sprites last time, and we finished one of our bazaars and were really successful. I think we got the rank up, actually. So now, what I'm planning on doing today is we have a lot to do to rank up again. We're gonna need 3 more stalls, which means we're gonna need to go talk to some people in the inn. I don't know if there's anybody else. Doesn't seem to be. Let's see. Let's go to the inn. Oh, we also got the blue windmill. Lest I forget. We have the blue windmill, which is awesome. It allows us to make all sorts of new things. And up our overall production. Let's see, we've already gotten your stall to open. Garon also has a stall open. Who else do I need to get?
How nice.
Joy.
Yes.
Oh, you need me to give presents to
I
people.
guess.
All right, so we need to start giving people presents. Well, I can start with Maple here. I'll give her something.
Here. Ooh, I love it.
Let's see. Who else can we give stuff to?
Here.
Oh my,
I have very limited gifts. I'm gonna need to get some more flowers or something to give more people. We also got, yes, our glider, which should allow us to get to places we couldn't get to before. Oh, right, and my artist boy. He is in his little cabin here. Let's go give him this flower. I know he likes it.
Here.
this is great.
It's gonna be a very chill and relaxed stream, as it always is with farming streams. I really like getting to play these games because they're so relaxed. There's always something to do in them. Hey, Dr. Sleepy, welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily hoots. Hope you're doing well. And Looming Blue as well. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'll go ahead and take care of that. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you all are having a happy Friday. We are just chilling out and playing some Farm and Sim tonight. Some Grand Bazaar on honestly, like, this has been my new favorite farming sim.
There.
I think honestly because it combines things I love about farming sims in a very approachable way, and also has a kind of shop management simulator element to it. I really, really like being able to plan ahead and stock for my bazaar as opposed to just shipping things out every single day, like you do in most farming sims. It is very cozy. I highly recommend it. If you've not played any other Story of Seasons games, I'd argue this one is incredibly approachable. Oh, I should go say hi to Arata. Hey, Arata.
You got that right.
All right, we're getting bigger by the day too. Maybe better at the rate we're going. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Oh, I have your fish. I need your
getcha.
egg over rice.
Yeah.
Do I have any rice? I have some rice flour. I have some vinegar. Ooh. Yeah, just don't expect every other Story Seasons to be super similar because this one is pretty unique. It really is. No other Story of Seasons game, in my opinion, at least in the recent ones, has had this level of polish and this level of... Oh, my bag is so full right now. Oof. Okay, I need to go. I can't, cannot hold anymore. Literally can't hold anything, but if I have stuff on the ground, it's not going to go away, so I will at least work on that. Yeah, I will have to come back. All right. You know, Story of Seasons as a series is very interesting because while there are some core elements to it, obviously the farming sim aspect, you tend to like raise up people's affection, you get married, all that sort of stuff. Each one tends to have its own little gimmick. And which gimmick will be your favorite will vary dramatically. Oh, I was waiting on getting an egg and I've already processed it. Oh, I was waiting on getting an egg so I could give that to Arata. Okay, well, we'll just do that tomorrow. We'll just get to it tomorrow. We did expand our storage, thankfully, so I'm not going to be suffering as much with my inventory management. Like, this game has quite a few gimmicks to it compared to some other Story of Seasons games. First off, it has obviously the Bazaar, which is the namesake of the game, the Grand Bazaar. And instead of just shipping your stuff out in the shipping bin every single day, you basically stock up to sell things at your stall on every Saturday. Now, what makes that unique is that no other game does it like that. And the other unique thing I would say with this game is the freshness system. Because they want you to sell things at your bazaar stall and not just hoard everything to sell it all at once, the game introduces something called a freshness system where certain items, a lot of items, will slowly decay in freshness and in value over time. So it encourages you to manage your inventory and also just like sell your stuff, basically. No other game, or to my knowledge, I don't think does that. As far as I am aware.
There.
I know that the freshness system is something that I absolutely loathed in the original version of this game. This is actually a remake of a game for the DS. And I think it does so many things so much better than that game. Need to head to the inn, get myself some food. Not the inn, the cafe. And so I personally really enjoy that they improved the freshness system in this game, for one, so that things don't decay quite as rapidly. And there are ways to work with the system too. Stuff that you put in your storage isn't going to decay as fast. And so it's very, very useful. Let's see, what can I get? I'll get a jam-filled bun. The thing practically refills your entire stamina bar.
Hi there.
Nice!
Hey,
Eating
how are you
enough,
today?
dear?
I also really like some of the extra things that they've added, like being able to level up the quality of your items through giving them to the sprites. Just, there's a lot of stuff about this game that I think that they did a really good job with. Also, a lot of like nice quality of life things. I love that they've started to provide maps like this where you can see where any character is at any given time. And I also like that this game has gotten some updates as well. I don't have it unlocked yet, but eventually the sprites are going to give me bingo cards with basically like challenges for you to complete. And when you do those challenges, it allows you to unlock certain special outfits and things that weren't actually a part of the base game when it came out. Those were added with updates. Let's see, what can I give you? Do you like toy flowers?
For you.
Hey!
'Cause I have to give like 20 presents to unlock another stall. Like right now, I'm trying to get some money for Arata so he'll open his stall, and then I have to give some presents to people. And then I need my cow to grow up so I can give Freya here some more milk. So I do like that you get these requests. They don't expire. So it's one of those games that isn't like really trying to put your feet to the fire in terms of timing. I know that that sometimes can be a little stressful with some games. I know I love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong, but that was one of the things that kind of annoyed me. Was that everything always had a time limit. I like games that kind of let you just relax and do things at your own pace, so that you don't feel like you need to look up a guide and have everything like super optimized in order to perform well. Alright, since it's a rainy day, I think I'm gonna do some fishing, but I'll do it after I do a little more processing at the blue windmill. I do love the ability to just glide over parts of the map. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some herb. Mayo going. And you know what? Sure, we'll go ahead and take advantage of some of our free slots here. And then we'll do some fishing. Hopefully I'll fish up stuff that isn't junk. That would be nice. How's everybody doing? Like, how's your week gone? Mine has been fairly busy. Lots of things going on in my day-to-day with things like work, stuff like that. Also been doing a lot more art lately. I'm very excited to keep drawing. It's gone well. Lots of snow this week. Oh man, we've gotten like I've gotten like a little bit of snow down here. Where I'm at, like just a little dusting. Nothing all that intense. And I am honestly so ready for there to be some snow. Just hopefully not when I have to go out and walk in it. Because I like looking at the snow. I don't like being out in the snow. If it's not for fun, you know, like going sledding, doing like snow activities is different. But if I'm having to like go somewhere and it's all slushy and sludgy and gross, that's not fun. All right, let's see if I can get some more fish. I gotta keep giving them to Finley. Future me will appreciate this. I will say, like, I know I was just talking about Stardew. A lot of people don't like Stardew fishing. I don't mind Stardew fishing. Nice. Oh, left boot. How exciting. Did that fill my inventory? It sure did. But the one thing I liked about Stardew fishing is that it doesn't take up a lot of your time. This game, for whatever reason, fishing is very simple to do, as you can see. It's just like putting in some commands and you get your fish, but it takes so much time compared to like everything else, and time goes by very fast in this game. Getting through a day takes no time at all. I like the idea of Stardew fishing, but I'm not good at it. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. Like, it's just kind of needlessly difficult in a lot of cases, which I don't understand. Like, I like it, I can keep up with it, but I totally see the difficulty of it too. I know that a lot of complaints have come from people who, for example, have like bad carpal tunnel, like chronic pain, things like that, who say that it's very difficult to manage because of that. And I really, really sympathize with that, because I can imagine that's not fun to have
Feeling dandelion.
a really, really difficult fish in that game to get. And sure, I'll give you some of those.
Woohoo!
Nice, okay. Got a lot of fertilizer, which is good.
Yep.
Get rid of that, get rid of that, and we'll put the dye away as well. And then I'm going to probably go ahead and make those into juice. This is very useful to sell. Oh, I can enhance it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think the fishing in this game is particularly difficult. I just think it is incredibly annoying.
Nice.
It's incredibly time-consuming. There we go. I want to see what other things I can potentially make. I'm waiting for a lot of crops to come in. Let's do a little more fishing and take advantage of this day to the extent that I can. And then I need to hand out a ton of flowers tomorrow. Like, I want you to keep an eye on the time. We just hit past 10, right? For me to get one more fish, first I have to wait for it to bite. Then I have to spend the amount of time necessary to reel it in. And that can take 20 minutes, technically 20 seconds, but it's like a minute a second in this game. Which is just a ridiculous sink of time for a single item. Like, I don't think I can fish any more than what I have unless I go to bed like super late and then wake up super late, which would not be fun. And don't let me forget, I cannot process my egg tomorrow. I need to feed Arata. Need to feed that boy. He has no food. He's out in the wilderness, out in the mountains. In fact, I am so determined to feed that man. I am going to tuck this egg away, and I am not going to leave this home until I have some egg on rice for him.
Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie.
All right, let's go ahead and give everybody some brushes. Everyone's affectionate. It takes, I think, like a week for them to grow up, so we're not going to be getting... Oh, I left the house. Okay, I lied to myself. Nope, right back in I go. Right back in I go. We will answer the mail later. Very, very important things need to happen first. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, he has his egg over rice. He can be fed now. He can be fed. Hey, Tabby, welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily hoots. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, I got a peridot. And that was 20 fertilizer. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about that. I will absolutely fertilize these crops. About halfway through the week, I think I can give enough gifts in time. I'm confident I can do that. I know I'm gonna get Arata his food so he can unlock his stall. I also think we should be good. Let's see. I'm gonna keep these flowers. I'm gonna give those out as gifts. But I will come out here. I will scoop up some weeds so we can at least get some fertilizer going. Have that going on in the background at least. I find it to be just incredibly important to have, if you can, have at least like one thing going in like your windmills at all times. Oh, the wind is so low today. Makes it hard to get around.
Gotcha.
Okay, wait, I know you like bugs. Here. Here you go.
Here. Woohoo! Cool.
You are so welcome. Okay, and maybe you'll like this?
Here. Right. Thank you.
Oh, she does like the blue flower. Okay, so far, hey, you wear this color, I'm gonna give you this color, has been a, like, 10 out of 10 perfect strat.
Welcome.
I think that that is the strat I will continue to take with me. Let's see. I just go right to the significant.
Quite right.
Get the
Comic-
cheapest one and roll with
Hello. How are you?
it. Oh, we have an event. Where is it? Oh, it's in the bazaar. That's new. Okay. Let's head in that direction then.
Hi there.
Oh, wait, first, do you like a toy flower? You have
For
yellow
you.
on
I
you,
love
so. Okay.
Hip.
We have all of that. I don't think. I could start making some sturdy stone and sturdy lumber, but I'm gonna hold off. I've been kind of stockpiling that because summer brings hurricanes. And hurricanes are my nemesis. Thank you for the head pats. All right. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's Diana. Very smart. They'll sneak up on you. They are. In the other file that I like started playing off stream, I had like 3 hurricanes in
Send it
1
over
week.
there, Harold.
It was horrible. Like, it wrecked my soul. All right, let's see what Diana's up to.
Here?
No, not like that. Look, you need to line them up like this.
Oh, well, if it isn't our favorite farmer.
I'm your only farmer. What is her face?
So you've noticed. Yes, indeed. Our very own Bazaar improvement team is already hard at
What
work.
is the face my character makes? Hi, Ted Switch. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I
You
am. I
and
hope
Miss
you are as
Diana
well.
have both been a tremendous help on that front, if I do say so myself.
Let him make his silly jokes. I'll always let Felix make his silly jokes.
Pardon the interruption.
That man's
there.
puns
May I
give
have
me
a word?
life.
Yes. Yes, of course. What is it?
I'm doing okay
I
playing this
found a
game for the rest of the day.
calculation error in
It's
the
so
documents we're
fun,
to
isn't
submit to
it?
the board.
I have been like truly in
My
love with it.
sincerest apologies.
I
I'll
hope you've been
correct
having fun with it
post-haste.
too.
That won't be necessary. I've already made the adjustments. All I need is your signature.
My goodness, your work ethic is a boon to us indeed. No, in speed.
I'm just doing my job, sir. Ah, hello.
Indecisive about who to pick for husband
Hey
or wife.
there.
I know there's so
Sorry
many
we
good
were slow to
choices.
greet you.
I know I'm probably gonna be going for
Hey,
artist
Diana,
boy
you have
Gabriel
something you wanted to talk about with our
on
friends
stream.
here, right?
That's gonna be who I go for.
Yes, well,
Go on, Miss Diana. You are well overdue for a break.
But
I'd say.
honestly, I think that like no matter who
As you
you go
like.
with, all of them are fantastic choices. They're all so like
well then. May I have a
interesting
moment of
and
your time?
actually really well thought out characters, especially for a Story of Seasons game where in the past a lot of them were very one note. I do like all of the scenes and development they got. I
I've
also
heard you
think
came to
having
this
all of
town to
these
work on the
fully
local
voice
farm.
acted
Is that
scenes
correct?
help too a lot.
You see, I myself was dispatched to this town on behalf of the Bazaar Review Board. There are certain things I feel this town's bazaar will desperately need if it's ever to truly thrive. To be blunt, I feel you and your farm might be the key to success that I'm looking for. On that note, I have a more personal request. Can I ask you to do your utmost on the farm for the town's sake?
I'm not much for hard labor. No, of course, Diana.
What a relief. I'm glad that you understand.
Diana's really
I dislike the
pretty.
thought of putting
She's
more
one of the new
pressure on you, but I
bachelorettes that they
really
brought
do
with the
feel that your
remake,
work is
and I just
important.
think they knocked it out of the park with her design.
When I look at this bazaar,
I know there's like
can
12 of them,
see its
limited
full
myself to Jules,
potential.
Derek Lloyd, or Samir for
I
guys,
want
and
to
any of
do
the women
all
for
that I
girls
can
except
to help
Freya.
it grow
Yeah,
and
Freya's
thrive.
really pretty, but she's so hard to run into. She's barely ever around.
I have to. But I'm sorry. I've held you up for long enough. It's best that we both get back to our work. I do hope that we can continue this discussion another time, if you're not opposed. Until then.
All right. I guess I still need to technically
there.
greet you, so I'll do that.
How are you?
Is there anything I can maybe drop off at my stock for now? I'm gonna hold off. I'd love to be able to make these gems into jewelry if I can. So, we'll keep rolling for now. Yeah, all of those are really great choices. Boy in first file, married Freya. Now I'm choosing the second file as a girl. Don't know who to choose. Oh, I see. See, the reason why I wouldn't go for Freya is just because I struggle to run into her. She's gone like most of the day, and I get so sidetracked so easily that I know I would forget to like find her and give her things in the evenings. It's not her fault. It's completely on me. I am going for my artist boy. Where is he? Oh, he's up in the mountains today. All right, we'll put that away. I am a big fan of the soft-spoken artist boy. And I have a personal file I play off of stream, and I'm going for Derek in that one, just because I like his golden retriever energy. Original pick was Jules. Ah. Yeah, the brothers are neat, and I like that you're kind of exploring their dynamic one way or another. Because you have to get close to both of them to marry either of them.
Here.
This is great.
I think Gabriel's really cool, and I love all the detail and attention he was given, like with his paintings and everything. I love that. I need to go around town and give some more flowers away. Oh, my bag is full. Oh, well, it's just a... Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Ugh, so close. Oh, I need that silver. Okay, what can I do here? Oh, Arata! Right! I can clear up some space if I give Arata his stuff. Hey, buddy.
Yo!
Characters born here in summer based on myself IRL and autumn respectively. Yeah, my birthdays are always like winter 27th because my birthday's in February.
Yeah.
On the 27th. So that's what I've always done. All right, here you go, Arata. Take your fish. Why is Arata so tall? So many of the bachelors are like insanely tall compared to the player character. That's why I keep calling Derek like the short king, because he's the only like bachelor that's even remotely close to the main character's height. And I think the only reason that happened is because it's such a common trope to have the younger sibling be smaller. So they did that to help differentiate him even more from Jules. That's my theory anyway. But even Samir, who we haven't met yet on this file, but we will meet eventually, also much taller than I remember. All right, we're gonna give it another shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Haha, success. Will I be rewarded with anything? No, just more iron. Alrighty, well, let's keep moving. Go ahead and eat my bun though once I get out here. Actually, I'll wait and eat my bun after I open these things. And then I do have enough stam. I can probably open these two. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna eat our bun. Yeah, I've always found it really funny just like how tall all the bachelors are, save for Derek. All right, let me go on a gift-giving spree. Okay, let's see. I've already given one to you. How about some mint?
Here.
My, how lovely.
And would you like a toy flower?
For you. How nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh, she really likes a toy flower. That's great. How about a butterfly for you?
For you.
Cool.
You're welcome. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. Oh, the moms are here. The mothers, would you like flowers?
Here.
My.
And you?
For you.
That's sweet.
Hey.
How you feeling, sweetie?
Okay. And then, what can I give you? How about this little bronze medal?
Here.
Thank you, friend.
You are so welcome. Let's see how we're doing. Oop, wrong one. If I go to my quests, oh, we're 5 away. Okay, we got this. We got this. Let's see where people are. Got quite a few people at the end. I think that will be where I go next. See if there are any other flowers over here for me to pick, but I don't think so. I think I got them already. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me check in the blue windmill real quick. There's nothing happening in here, but I can start with making at least some jewelry. I really want to be able to get some more silver here soon. All right. How about you take a
For
toy
you.
flower?
Oh, my, thank you.
And you can take some chamomile.
For you.
Oh,
And Maple's not here. Did I already give you something? I think I did. Oh, okay, I did. Oopsie. Let me head up here. I think Harold was in here. Somewhere? Maybe? Oh yeah, he is. Oh gosh, didn't see him behind the wall. Here's some chamomile for you.
For you.
that's nice of you.
Let's see. Who else can I give stuff to? Oh, there are the girls up here. Okay. And their dad here.
Here.
Chamomile for you.
Aw, she shouldn't have.
Here.
Okay, is that enough? Ha! Yes, it was. All right. Okay, back to the end we go. Let's head right back where we were going. There we are. Oh, and we have another event that's popped up. Where is it? Oh, it's Kagetsu. Has something for us in her shrine. Okay, well, we will go handle that after I need to find her. Oh, she's up in the bazaar. Okay. I'll get to Kagetsu when I can. There's Freya. Hi, Freya.
Hi there.
Splendid!
And
How nice. I
yep,
guess.
I already did it for you, Joy. There you go.
How nice.
All the information you needed. So that's what the people here like. Oh yeah, when you have a gift wrapped, you can choose the color of the wrapping paper. And you know what? If you pick the recipient's favorite color, they'll be even happier. So if you ever want to make a gift really special, come have it wrapped. I like to try to do that for like characters' birthdays, but otherwise I don't really go out of my way to wrap their
Hi there.
gifts.
Great.
You doing okay?
Okay. Now let's try to rush over to the mountains again. And we'll see what Kagetsu wants. Let's see. I'm surprised that I get something from her. I don't really talk to Kagetsu all that often, but we'll see what she is asking for. First, I'll go ahead and go for these. There you are.
So you have returned. Last we met, I believe I advised that your time was better served elsewhere. No matter, I suppose. Your whimsical nature has sparked my interest, I admit. Strangely, I do find that gentle light of yours to be quite pleasing to the eye. In truth, I find all the hues and lights of your world to be quite intoxicating. That is why I avoid such things. Should I get too entangled in worldly affairs, I would surely neglect my duties here. I live to fulfill my duties in prayer. To do anything else is merely a distraction.
Garrett's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No need to be so dispirited. I am quite satisfied with this life. And our paths were never meant to cross as it is.
Lady, I didn't
You
ask
would
for
do
that
best
portal
to
to
forget
appear.
these brief moments between us and continue along your own path.
Oh, my character looks
Quick
so
as a hair.
upset.
Time is fleeting. I suggest you return home. Farewell.
Got Scene Stealer title. Ooh, okay. I guess I'm watching a lot of cutscenes. That took like 2 hours of my time. Okay, that is my other gripe with this game. My other gripe with this game is that I don't like the fact that cutscenes take time out of your day when time is already so fleeting. Like, it goes by so fast. And I want to be rewarded for getting those cutscenes because you have to like build up people's like affection and you have to take the time to like get them up to where they will have those scenes with you. And so it's really upsetting that like you kind of get punished for it inadvertently. It annoys me to death. I'm getting enough moonstones to like choke a person with, but don't know if I'll be able to make them all into jewelry. If not, that's all right. We'll make do. Oh darn. Hey, Ghost Buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a nice and relaxing Friday Eve. Fast as you can. That's all anyone can hope for, right? Well, welcome in, welcome in. continuing some farming on our end. Not a lot happening just yet. We did get 2 more stalls ready for the next bazaar. I'm trying to get as many different things ready as I can. Silver, however, continues to elude me, and it is driving me nuts. All right, let's go ahead and make some more dyes. We're gonna definitely want more and more dyes. And let's see, perfumes would not be a terrible idea. Let's see here. We're feeling dandelion.
Feeling dandelion?
Feeling incredibly dandelion. Let's see what I can give you. I can give you a ton of iron. All of this, perhaps? Maybe that will boost me up enough. I really try to prioritize getting this up as much as possible. I really want to boost my forageables up. Ah, so close.
Woohoo!
Well, let's see, actually. I can give him my copper. It's quite a bit, but I'll be immediately getting more and better copper once I give it to him. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, are you kidding?
Thanks.
Oh no, we're 1 off. Oh, I'm fixing that immediately.
Yeah.
I've got a scavenger tile here. Here.
Feeling dandelion?
Ivy, I'm feeling so dandelion. I am beyond dandelion. I'm the most dandelion. Give me my rank up. Yay.
Thanks, bud.
There we go. I hate when the game does that. It's like, oh, we were so close, but not quite. I just realized I didn't let my animals out at all, even though it was a sunny day. Well, at least they had feed. At least they should have had feed. Y'all had feed, right? Okay, you did. Oh, thank heavens. Okay. What's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? Clouds, sunny, sunny. Okay. I can let them out tomorrow. Oh, is it cutscene time?
Greetings!
Oh, it's Felix. Greetings, Alcyna.
Oh.
See you, young farmer. I have something I want to discuss with you. We in town will soon be celebrating Honey Day. As this will be your first year participating, please permit me to explain what this festival entails.
Oh.
On Honey Day, folks in your age range give the gift of honey to one another. Such gifts are a wondrous way to show how much you care for and appreciate those around you.
Indeed.
I figured you might be caught off guard since it's your first time, so I brought this honey for you. Well, thank you very much. Go ahead and present that honey to a friend of similar age on Honey Day, I guarantee such a gift would make them incredibly happy. And there are many more options than just plain honey, of course. Any honey-based gift will work.
Precisely.
For example, if you're seeking a particularly exceptional Honey Day gift, then try honey cake. Yes, a grand gift to show your special someone how you truly feel. Well, years ago, I myself made a homemade honey cake to tell my wife just how sweet I was on her. Character's face, she's like, okay, back it up, Felix. Oh my god. Ah, yes, the smile on her face will forever remain in my memory. She was so tickled to receive it. I am like traumatized by Felix getting in my face. Felix, I need you to bring it down several notches. Yeah, that is the face of a farmer who is like, buddy, it is like 8 a.m. I do not need you to like be screaming at me about giving your wife cake. Oh my god. Although, come to think of it, she never did comment on the taste. But I ramble. If you have someone you're sweet on, honey cake will make your feelings clear as crystal. As my own experience can attest, making it yourself can be quite the endeavor. Still, give it a shot next year. To that end, I shall provide you with the recipe for the most delicious honey cake. One more thing. I've heard the cafe also has honey in stock for a limited time. So if you find yourself running low, you might do well to stock up at the cafe.
I'll be counting on you.
That I shall take my leave. I hope you enjoy the festivities, young farmer. Sure thing. I don't think I'll be able to make honey cake because I think it requires milk. I think. What does it require? Oh no, it requires flour, egg, and honey. Do I have flour? I have rice flour. I do not have wheat flour. Alas. Alas! Alright. Oh! Oh, the chickens grew up! Oh, Soul!
Hi,
Soul has
cutie.
grown up. Look at this little silky chick. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Soul and Luna are doing great.
There.
Stella's looking cute. Oh, I cannot wait for you to actually, like, be able to produce milk. I'm desperate. Hi, Comet. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I've given you
Hi,
all everything
cutie.
I can.
There.
Okay, now let's get everybody out. You too, Stella. Come on, everybody outside. Everybody outside. Taking your dear sweet time there, girl. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got here. That's a wrap. With generous support, that will be offering my humble wrapping services to the Bazaar. Awesome. Heavy lifters open for business. This guy's up in his own, still in the Bazaar. Working up in the mountains. Stop at the Bazaar if you need help with the job. All right, we got some churros and a medal, and some silver medals, and more fodder seeds. Oh boy, okay. I'll put the churros away and the medals. I don't need to be carrying those around. I will probably start putting that away too, and we'll go ahead and plant the fodder seeds. No shortage of fodder in this this area, that is for sure.
Hey.
And let's see what all we can do here. Ooh. We got ourselves some onions. Nice. Seems like everything else is coming in nicely. We got some strawberries coming in. I think this is my wheat. It's just not going to be even close to getting the flour that we need. But I think with the vinegar that I have... Do I still have it in my inventory? I do. I think we can pickle these onions. Yes. There we go. Very nice. That should sell well. Okay.
Gotcha.
Ha! Still gotcha. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna get started. There are no scenes going on, but there is a request. Looks like Diana has a request for me. Let's go see what she wants. And I will probably actually get some more seeds. I know the store is closed on Fridays, so... Here, take all of these bugs. Oh, we're so close to getting that boost. Hold up. I see that ladybug. It may be what I need. Ugh. Nabbed. All right. Here you go, Penny. Ha! There we go.
Woo!
All right, let's go ahead, head down here.
Hello.
Hi, Derek.
Yo!
And
Hi there.
hello.
How
My,
nice.
how lovely.
Welcome, welcome!
Let's go ahead and buy. Can I order something? Well, I can't order something because it's gonna be closed tomorrow. So let's buy something that we can get real quick. Something that'll grow in 4 days. I think daikon radishes will work.
Please?
We'll go ahead and we'll plant those. Head back up to the farm, get those planted.
There.
And there we go.
Yeah.
And let's see, how much? Ah, we got tons of fertilizer. Probably need to hop in the bath immediately after this to regain some stamina because I can't go to the cafe. It is closed on Thursdays. Alrighty. And if I'm absolutely desperate for more energy, I can like get a fish and cook it. Oh, there's a lot of dyes and stuff I can just go ahead and put away. Do not need to be hauling all this around. Let's get our eggs processed into mayo so then we can start making some herb mayo. Head down to the blue windmill. And it's a double wind day, which means things should hopefully be produced a lot faster. Didn't have anything else going on down here. I'll go ahead and start making some more fertilizer. Where's my artist boy at? Is he up in the mountains? He sure is. All right. Well, when I head up there, I'll give him some. Oh, if only I could break them. I cannot. I'm so desperate for silver, and all I keep getting is iron. It's so sad. I really want to try to make some more jewelry, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But oh well. We'll see what we can get once we head up to the mountains. Cross over that river on our way back down. stamina, so I will absolutely need to like cook a fish.
Sure.
Hey Gabriel, those leader paintings are to mess around with sculptures a bit too. Sometimes you gotta change up the medium to really nail the vibe for a piece. I have done like digital art for so long. I feel completely inept at traditional art now, to be honest with you.
Here.
This is great.
Like, I don't know what I would do without layers. It paralyzes me if you put me in front of a sketchbook. I'm like, I can make a shape. But I never feel like my traditional art turns out nearly as satisfying as my digital art. It's just a very different medium. Ah, finally, silver! Only one piece! Only one piece of silver. But, oh well. Okay, let's see if I can't catch a fish that I can then cook up, get some extra stamina in. Oh, there goes a rata. We got a loach. Now, only certain fish can be cooked. So I'm gonna be extra careful and catch like a couple at least. And what ones I can't cook, I'll just give to Finley. Oh, there goes a rata again. How many times will a rata run past me as I try to catch this singular fish? Oh my gosh, he did a full lap. We got another boot. All right, I believe. He's just walking up to me. Hi, Hyra. Yeah, I was there for a while. All right. I refuse to pass out, so we're gonna go. We're gonna cook up some fish. I really hope these fish can be cooked.
Hi there.
Please let these fish be cookable. I want to be able to. Yes. Okay, great. But one of them's cookable. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Nice.
Got some grilled fish. Can the others be cooked into anything? No. Oh, how sad. I guess I will. Oh, I don't want to spend my honey on that. I'm just gonna do that because I want to keep my honey for honey day.
Yes.
All right. Quite a few things I can make, but yeah, nope, the loaches can't do anything with that, but I can eat some grilled fish. Should give me enough stamina to be able to water my plants later, at the very least. Got our mayo finally. Oh, we have a single piece of silver. Okay. We're going to make some jewelry because I know I'm going to need so much more silver for like the silver tools. That's also kind of why I'm stockpiling a lot of the wood and such. But I'm getting so little of it right now that I'd like to at least be able to afford other things. Who would I go for out of the female bachelorettes if I weren't going for Gabriel? That is a very good question. I think out of the ones that we have here, probably Diana. I think she's really interesting to me, especially as the new bachelorette, and I really like her design. I like her vibe. But all of them are so good. Like, Sophie's an absolute sweetheart. I love how supportive she is of Felix. It's great. June is a really cool design, and I would like to see her be able to brighten up more and feel like more part of the town, because she's really going through it, and I just think that's a touching story there. Freya is just gorgeous, and she's really fun. She has this very like big sisterly vibe that I really love. And Maple is just adorable. She's so sweet and so energetic and really wants like the best for everyone around her. The fact she's already in love with the place, it's just great. I like her a lot. Kagetsu I don't know as much about. She was kind of like the secret bachelorette in the original. So I don't have a lot of like info on Kagetsu, but that kind of makes me interested in knowing more about Kagetsu because I don't know what her story would even really be like. I guess it's more like getting her out of the shrine and actually integrated into the town, which I think has some very interesting possibilities to it. I would be kind of disappointed if all of her scenes, though, just take place in the shrine and then she's just kind of like this side character to the rest of the cast. I kind of like how all these characters have some sort of involvement in the town. That's the only thing that makes me kind of like a little bit anxious about Kagetsu. I don't want all of things with her to be just going, oh, come out of your shrine, no, come out of your shrine, no, and that's like the entire story. I would be really sad if that were the case. But Diana seems really cool. She is the new bachelorette, so I'm really curious about her. I know that Arata's the new bachelor, and the only reason I'm not really going for Arata is, to be honest, his like typical meathead sort of personality isn't really the himbo coded are not typically who I go for in these games, and he's like a sweetie and he's really adorable. And I finally got another piece of silver. Oh my god. But it's just I don't see myself pursuing him, to be honest with you. I know that the typically the most popular bachelors tend to be like, right now Arata is very popular, obviously he's new, and he really ticks the boxes for a lot of people, so like no shame on that. And I think Lloyd is also really popular, and I think Jules is also really popular. Okay, only one piece of silver for me, I guess. And, you know, like, that's fine. I'm not trying to be contrarian with the choices that I make. I just tend to have, like, certain, like, archetypes in these sorts of things that appeal to me a bit more, and that's why they're there.
Thank you very much.
There you go, buddy. For those who also play this game, or for those who are just, you know, been watching me play, are there any particular standout characters for you? Like, what characters tend to appeal to you more? I realize I need to go get my, my herb mayo. That is not my herb mayo. Because I haven't made my herb mayo. Oh no. Okay, now we're making it. Like, I honestly think that this has one of the most interesting and, like, involved casts, I would say, out of recent Story of Seasons games. I feel like they're really taking a page from, like, the latest Rune Factory game. I don't know if you all have y'all have seen that. Also, why am I in the center of the screen? I just realized. Do not know how I managed to get there. Let me like scoot myself back. Nobody said anything. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I think now that should have fixed it. Yes, it did. There we go. Now I'm back where I need to be. Hey. Play the Rune Factory from DS. I still need to try it once for PC.
Hey.
Yeah, I really like them. I have not played the latest one that they came out with. That's kind of like the spin-off. And the name of it always escapes me for some reason. But it's basically more of a village management simulator with a bit of farming elements, but a lot of combat. Okay, we can get through. At least watering our crops. There we go. The community really loves Rune Factory 4? Yes. That is my understanding too. I haven't played a lot of the Rune Factory games though in comparison to the Story of Seasons games, to be honest with you. Guardians of Azuma, yes, that's the name of it. I have it, I have not really gotten to play it, and I really would like to. I really would like to get to play it.
Feeling
The Rune
dandy?
Factory games are great if you would prefer to like for there to be combat in these sorts of games, because there is quite a bit of combat, and I'll go ahead and give you these two.
Hank!
I would say that that's where a lot of like more modern farming sims that are done by like indies, like Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystery, stuff like that. If there's like combat in those games, it was pretty much directly inspired from Rune Factory. It's funny because it started off as a spin-off, and genuinely I think they did a better job with jumping to 3D. I wouldn't disagree with you there. I think that maybe just because it was kind of more action-oriented, that it just fit better in a 3D space. Because, like, Rune Factory's always had, like, the 3D element to it, like, from the start. All right, let's give Honey Day. Honey Day gifts. Gift honey to your friends your age on Honey Day. Make them extra happy. You can also give them a honey cake. Show the special someone to tell them how you truly feel.
Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie.
All right, let's make sure all the animals are well
There,
taken care of.
There. Hi, cutie.
All right, now everybody come out. Got the herder title. Don't get me wrong, I like the story seasons, but up until the remakes of the old ones kind of felt a bit undercooked compared to Rune Factory. I wouldn't disagree with you there. I think that Rune Factory has kind of helped pave the way for the story of seasons games in a lot of ways. Like, I think that's very evident with this one. Like, all of a sudden having all of these fully voiced cutscenes and special animations and stuff that just weren't really present in some of the more recent Story of Seasons games, and now most of what's coming out are remakes, which you could argue is just kind of banking in on people's nostalgia, but in some cases, like in this game, for example, I think they took like a formula that was really unique, and they actively went out of their way to improve on it. Are those ready to harvest? Yes! Oh, give me all the strawberries. There we go. I don't know what all I can make with that. I'll have to see if I can make anything. Honestly, I think this is the best Story of Seasons up till now. You really nailed it with the remake. I honestly agree with you. Like, I had very intense nostalgia for A Wonderful Life. I've mentioned before how that was my first Harvest Moon game way back in the GameCube era, okay? And it is honestly really nice to have a game like this one. I played Grand Bazaar on the DS, but I didn't play a lot of it. I was kind of frustrated with some of the elements of it, like the freshness system. I felt was like just too punishing. I struggled to really get the timing for things right with the freshness system and the Bazaar. There were so many different things to micromanage that was actually really intimidating. And I would argue that they've completely eliminated that with this remake. Like, those elements are still there, but I feel like they're streamlined, easier to understand, and just better implemented, personally. Oh, I can get a 4-star juice, but I'm just gonna do a single one so I can have the same rating as some of the other ones I have, so I don't have a million different slots taken in my inventory. If they give Two Towns a remake, I'd be like this, I'd be so happy. I'd be curious to see how they would do it. Wonderful Life was the best title. Has a full life cycle. It blows my mind. It was so good, right? Like, I'm so nostalgic for that game. That game means a ton to me. And I didn't dislike the remake, but I honestly felt like certain things weren't really improved upon to the extent... Oh, I have tomato juice. I don't have strawberry juice. Can I get strawberry juice? Can I get a recipe for that? I'm curious. Like, I loved A Wonderful Life, and I didn't dislike the remake, but I found myself much more willing to put it down because things just felt kind of like a slog, especially all the hybrid crops were kind of just exhausting to manage, and not in a good way. All right, open up, Madeline. Madeline, no! Look at me, Madeline. I'm desperate.
My, how lovely. Welcome.
Yay! Okay. Do you have strawberry milk? No. Strawberry tea. Strawberry juice. Yes. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I desire. Thank you. And I can make honey juice, but I'll buy the recipe for it at least.
Quite right. Come.
All right, let's go give honey to people. I have 5 honey. And my artist boy is right here. Hello, artist boy. I want to make sure I don't eat it in front of him.
Thank you.
That would be... You're welcome. I'll make you a cake next year. Who else can I give stuff to? Oh, I never went and saw what Diana's request was. I would still buy the remake of A Wonderful Life just to have the game legally. Yeah, no, I would say it's definitely worth it. I will say it is very funny to me, though, how they basically redesigned 90% of the bachelors in the game. Completely replaced one of them, by the way. The only one they didn't touch was Rock. Because all of the bachelors in the original Another Wonderful Life, like the female protagonist version, were all like they had much older looking designs.
Any objections?
Especially compared to the bachelorettes. I need to collect 10 byproducts. Okay.
Indeed. Please come again.
I'll do my best. I will do my best. Hey, buddy.
Great.
Aww. His wife and kids, who he has just abandoned to be here with his sister. Kind of feel you don't forgive him, Butcher, my tsundere, and Friends of Mineral Town remake. The Friends of Mineral Town remake is very controversial because clearly they were trying to I would argue it's a remake in name only in a lot of cases. A lot of the characters feel very, very different. And a lot of people were upset by that, and I understand why they were. Because, if you're marketing as a remake, if you're giving a lot of them the same names, they're clearly meant to be, based on these other characters, but then you kind of change their appearances so much that the vibes of them change, and their writing changes so much that they don't feel like the same characters anymore. I would really understand being kind of disappointed in that. And I feel like they've gotten better at avoiding that overall. Especially, I say like with this game, for example, even though they did have to change some names, obviously they changed some designs to kind of make everyone be more in line with one another. And I really like the design choices that they did make. I really like the art style and just everything about it. I think it's great. I still feel like the overall essence of a lot of the original characters is still there. And in many cases, a lot of the designs are identical or have been like just improved upon or built upon as opposed to changed entirely. Still need remakes of the Island of Happiness and Sunshine Island games. I honestly think, I like, don't quote me on this, but given how many references to those games there are in this game in particular, I would be very pleasantly surprised, but not entirely like thrown off.
Nice.
If we maybe got those as our next remakes.
Nice.
Like, that would be pretty neat. Oh, right, I need to give more people honey. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me just go around and give them to, like, whatever bachelors or bachelorettes I see. Okay, Derek, here you go. You're the lucky winner of honey.
For you.
Whoa!
Right, who else is around? Freya's here. Freya is actually here. Freya, you too are the very lucky winner of some honey.
For you.
Oh, thank you.
I know I'm not gonna get anything up with you because I need to get you some milk. All right, we got June down here. All right, June. Honey for you.
For you.
Oh, whoa, okay, camera. It'd be great because those games would have a link with Mineral Town and One for Life. You could get characters from those games to visit the island. It was neat. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how they would go about that with like a remake, especially since a lot of people buy and play these games on like different systems, things like that. Who else? Oh, I forgot Jules. Jules is just literally right up there at his house. I'll just go get Jules. All right. Hello, Jules. Wherever you are. Where are you? Are you eating lunch? Am I about to? Yep, you are. Okay, here you go. Take the honey.
For you.
Thank you.
You're welcome for the gesture. I don't know how they would do that linking. That would be interesting if they tried to do something like that, or maybe just had random, like, characters from those games pop up occasionally. Just in general. Wouldn't have to have the games. It would be neat. Honestly, I'd be really excited to see what they do with it in general. Okay, so the Honey Day gift, if I'm not mistaken, counts differently compared to like a regular gift. So with that in mind, can I not give you something else?
Here.
This is great.
Aha! Thanks, Sophie, I'm sorry. You were a little too late for the honey giveaway. Bug. Ah! I cannot get these bugs for the life of me, I swear. Please make it easier to date the witch. It was horrible in the original games. Yeah, that's what I recall too. I never went for her, but I've heard the stories. And none of them were incredibly pleasant stories to hear. Right, let's see if we can't get some strawberry juice made. Just absolute loads of strawberry juice.
Nice.
We are going to be selling a lot of strawberry juice. Well, actually, I can go ahead and take a bath as well. I'll be able to recover some of my energy. last, like, another Story of Seasons game remake sort of thing I would love to see would be probably Animal Parade, which was kind of like the sequel-ish to Tree of Tranquility. I really liked those. Back of coffee! Yum. I could always go for some nice late-night coffee. In my opinion, there's never a bad time for coffee. There's only time for coffee. I have not talked to you in a hot second, Lloyd. Hey, buddy.
Appreciate
Yeah, Lloyd is very, very popular. I think it probably helps that he is voiced by Damon Mills in this game, who, if you play, like, Genshin or, I know in Honkai Star Rail, he's Blade. He does quite a few different character voices. Animal Parade and Tree of Tranquility, yes, I loved those games for the Wii. I loved those games so much. I would say that those were like the last, like, Harvest Moon games that I got into before, like, they started doing Story of Seasons. And I got, like, a variety of Story of Seasons games, too, but I just never got into them to the extent that I've been getting into, like, this game, for example. I've actually been thinking about, like, how I want to play this game on stream. And since it does have, like, an actual main storyline, I think it would be really cool to, at the very least, get through the main story of this game. Oh, Innocent Life. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in forever. Oh, you're killing me with nostalgia, Fatoris. You're killing me. Like, I love, like, this whole series so much. But I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if we could, at the very least, get through the main storyline in this game. I think that that would be kind of a fun thing to do. It would mean I would be streaming this for a while, but I streamed, like, an entire year of Fields of Mystria. And I like having at least a familiar game that I can consistently play, and I love this game so much. Showing your age with your comments, and I'm a hag, so, like, at this point I feel like you all should know. I'm just old. How old? Old enough to remember all of that stuff. That's how old. I'll actually, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stock up on a few things. I wish I had stuff to... Ooh, I should go see if I can make anything with the rice flour. Hold up. I'll probably go ahead and sell that vinegar. I'm not going to be using it for anything else. Wisdom comes with a price. It does, sadly. Sadly. Time is an ever marching forward construct. And with that in mind, I need to stretch. My poor back. Oh god. I complain about my age and then I feel it. Oh, totally missed this little dick spot. Yeah, I'll take you. Ooh, gold medal. I will sell you. Early on, I tend to sell the medals and stuff just because they're nice little reliable nuggets of money. I'm gonna see if I can't get any more silver, anything like that. That would be really cool and chill if I could. Splitter! Ooh, another mushroom. I'll just go ahead and give the mushroom to Webby. Who, I have to say, interesting choice to have the sprite associated with mushrooms be like this internet sprite? As opposed to like a little sprite with like a little mushroom hat or something? I don't know, like to me, that would have made more sense. And I think that would have been such a cute design. Not that I don't dislike Webby. Like I don't dislike Webby. To be clear, Webby's cute. Fun fact that all the sprites have a singular voice actor. Talk about range. Well, I'm getting everything but silver. Well, that's fine. Hello, Arata. Let's go ahead and start making even more fertilizer. Because tomorrow is the Bazaar days. We gotta make sure that we have everything that we need. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna have some gemstones to sell at least. I'm not gonna be able to make a ton of jewelry, but it is something. Which I am not gonna be mad about. And now that I can access my storage at the Bazaar, that's honestly gonna make such a huge difference. I'm not gonna be running around like crazy. I can make some more herbal perfumes? Yes, not a bad idea, in fact. Go ahead and do that. And how are we doing? Doing good, getting some more pickled onions. That'll be ready in time. Have those perfumes to sell. I'm gonna go and pick up, at least get started on my herbal mayo, and then I can pick that up on the way to the Bazaar tomorrow. I love the idea that people have just become accustomed to the sound of my footsteps up on the roofs. Oh, I don't have any, because I made all of that herbal perfume. Hold up. Silly me. I don't think I had. There you go. Now we're good. All right. Go ahead and get that going. We're gonna have a lot of gemstones to sell. I'm gonna see what other things I can maybe make. Lots of cooked items as well, which is not the worst. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna just gather a few like flowers and things here and there. So at the very least, if I need to fall back on something to sell, I can do that. Never get tired of this chill music. Me either. Honestly, it's so relaxing. I think that's part of why this game is so easy to stream and play, because like it's very chill. I feel very comfortable just chatting with you all and hanging out. Gives me ample opportunities to just yap. I like when a game has a storyline, feel overwhelmed that gives you a lot of liberty. I understand that too. And I feel oftentimes things just kind of become a matter of, well, how quickly can you,
Hello.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come here, my animals. Come here. We're headed to the barn. Come on down. It's definitely a game for talking. It really is. I don't have to be like super honed in and focused while playing. And I'm trying to learn to get better at being able to talk more when I am playing games that require a little more focus. I guess it's also just a type of game that I'm really comfortable with, so it makes streaming it just feel a lot easier in general. Love the animals so much in this game. They're so cute, especially the cows. Yeah, the cows are so adorable. I love bubble cows. Some people don't like the bubble cows. Can you believe it? Like, I cannot imagine not liking the bubble cows. They're just so cute. But some folks prefer the more realistic animal designs of like the A Wonderful Life game, and like I think those are cute too, but like you can absolutely have more than one. It does not mean that the bubble cows aren't adorable. Okay. I need things to finish processing, because I need to go to bed. I also want to get these chestnuts going. I have, 15 minutes. 15 minutes to open up some space. Okay, I can manage that. I can manage that. Oh my god, now I'm mad. No, honestly, sometimes I feel like there's a hater for everything on existence. Let's be real, okay? Like, you can like the most innocent, most adorable of things, like whatever, and there will be someone out there who despises it, who just thinks it's the worst thing on the planet. Yeah, in A Wonderful Life, they go to a realistic design. It's not bad, but I kind of prefer the cartoonish cows. Yeah, like, it's all a matter of preference. I don't think that the realistic, like, cows are bad, per se. I just really like the bubble cows. I think the bubble cows are adorable. They feel very iconic. They feel very tied to the series. I like them. I like the very bubbly, cutesy aesthetic. And that doesn't mean that I think, like, the people who prefer the more realistic, vibes are in the wrong or are bad, but I would never go to— oh my god, everyone's grown up!
There, there.
Look at Stella! Oh my
Hi,
goodness. Your bubble cows from the
There,
very beginning.
there.
Yeah, it's very classic.
There, there. There,
Oh my
there.
god. Yeah, we got big animals now. I'm so happy. Yes, milk. Oh my god, okay. And I can start, like, slowly but surely gathering wool so I can make new outfits. Okay, everybody, out we go. Come hither. Look at him run. How'd you get? All right. Oh, this makes me so thrilled. What do I have in my mail? More medals, a chef signboard. That is gonna be super handy today. Herder, more fodder seeds, a single silver, and a farmer signboard.
Nice.
Also very nice. Okay. I don't know how much we can get from the, oh my gosh, I have so much fodder growing out here. Oh, this is nuts. Alpaca wool is so good, IRL. I love it partially because I'm not allergic to it like I am a sheep wool. Oh, I can imagine how frustrating it must be to be allergic to wool. Fortunately, I'm not. I have a different type of allergy to like certain types of metals, which makes it really hard to wear like certain jewelry. I can finally start making some wool. Oh, how exciting. And we can start making even more mayo. And then, oh, I should have saved some of my strawberries. I could have started making yogurt, but it's okay. Lesson learned. I'll buy more strawberries. We'll just start stocking up, and then we'll have like a whole slew of yogurt for the next one. So if I'm curious why I'm doing this to myself, that will be why. All right, we're gonna do that, and then let's see here. Go ahead and make all of this walnut juice, which still sounds so gross. It makes it sound so yucky. Oh, okay, we have some extra wool we're not gonna be able to do anything with. Let's go ahead and head out and try to pick some other stuff up on our way to the bazaar. Oh, but first more tea. I need to water my crops. We're gonna be picking up even more crops today to plant. Walnut juice sounds so bad. Now roasted walnuts, on the other hand, roasted walnuts are where it's at. Especially this time of year. Oh, I love like very nutty flavors in fall, like hazelnuts, things like that. Just, oh. I don't have your favorite flower. Well, fortunately, there is literally one like right here. I know there's a bazaar, but I also want to win your heart, and so you need to accept my gift.
Here.
This is great.
All right. Off we go. Let's see. There's nothing else for me to do here. I'll just go ahead and start. Actually, I'm going to save those weeds. I'm going to give them to Ivy later. Really want to try to get my forageables up as quick as possible. And if that means feeding him weeds, I will feed him weeds. All right, Morning Bazaar is open. Let's go, 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 go. But first, we have some new stalls. Oh, Alcyna, could I have a word?
Splendid!
Thanks to your efforts, a new stall is having its grand opening in the bazaar. Like the merge all the machines into the windmill simplifies a lot. I agree. Oh my gosh, it so much does. Join me in wishing our partner a warm welcome. Let us warm welcome. We have quite a few people to greet, actually. So here's Joy, gift wrapping lady. Look at all that.
Splendid!
That's a Wrap is open for all your gift wrapping needs. I love the names of some of these stores. You want to give your presents that special touch? A good wrapping paper is a must. I'll be sure to handle your gifts with all the love and care they deserve. Let's put a bow on this charming little bazaar, shall we?
Splendid!
Like, I love that Garen is just like a cameo that they just had to throw in here. So that really makes me think, you know, ooh, I wonder what they're going to release next. Garen's construction is open, taking orders for new projects. Should your storage room or kitchen need a bit of a boost, Garen is your go-to guy. Good to be here. All right.
Thank
You
you.
can see his daughter in the background with the old art. I just, oh, so cute. I appreciate the leg up, Alcyna. I'm gonna give it my all for my daughter's sake. Like, look at her back there. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I wish I had wool, like, ready to go for you.
Splendid!
Renowned designer Karina has graced us with the opening of the... Oh, Lord. It's French. Aldange Boutique. I've butchered that, and I am sorry. You believe in me? I think you believed a little too much. I think you believed a little too much. It was a good effort. Look. Effort. I will at least make an effort. I'll at least make an effort. When it comes to fashion, she provides only the most stylish of styles. Enchante. If you feel like taking a new step in your fashion journey, you've come to the right place. Special thanks to you, my little helper. Come on by if you ever need a wardrobe change. Oh, I will. Oh, I wish I had, like, the tools I needed to be able to get stuff from you. Oh gosh, we got another one. How many stalls do we have open? Oh my gosh, so many. We haven't even seen Arata's stall yet.
Splendid!
Thank you for being nice to me, by the way, Picori. I know I'm like butchering your mother tongue. Our resident traveler, Lloyd, has made his grand debut with a new stall, the Emporium. If you're looking for precious ore, his cannot be beat. I am like 99% certain Felix is the one who named the stall. I don't think Lloyd would have named his stall the Imp or EM. Like with the pun, I just don't think that's true. I just think he didn't care, and then Felix just named it for him, and he's like, yeah, sure, that works. As he said, I have the highest quality all around. Stop by for a look sometime. Right. It's more of a side hustle, but hey, we'll see where it goes. See, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Hi, Arata. I love that he has his training dummy back there for, like, some reason.
Splendid.
Heavy lifters will specialize in building facilities in our more mountainous areas. As such, several new facilities for beekeeping and mushroom foraging are now available for construction. Maybe some more heavy lifting in the mountains would be good for my training.
Hey,
Thanks, give me a hand setting up. Glad I can help beef up the bazaar a bit. All right. Now, very quickly, oh my gosh, so many things. Okay. Let's get ready for this bazaar. My storage is full. So we're definitely going to be selling, not the silver. Silver goes back. Go back. We're going to be selling all of our gemstones, all of our things. I actually have a little bit of wool. I might be able to make something. Maybe. Some of that. Rice flour I can't make anything with. Let's see. Sell those churros. All of our milk. We got that. Let's see what we can stock up. Check stock. Go ahead and throw most of these things in there. Hopefully I will have success today. Okay. We're gonna put some more ores over there and let's see. Well, I feel like this first round is gonna be my only round. I don't feel like I have anything else I can sell. Maybe some of the copper. And that's kind of it, actually. Like the rice flour as well, I suppose, since I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I can go ahead and see if I can make any sort of things clothing-wise, and then I need to go to the sprites, and then we'll open up. Okay, how do I pronounce this? Is it, if it's not ale? I'm trying. I'm doing terrible. Karina's Boutique is the place to go to have outfits created for you. They need to provide required materials and money. Yes.
Welcome.
So, can I create anything with what I have? I can create a hat. I can create some cool glasses. It's like, hold on, I gotta think about how to spell it phonetically in English. Take your time. Oh, I wish I had red dye. I'd go for the yellow. But we could get the green. It does not go with our outfit. The black also works. It's kind of a vibe, actually. Or the rectangle. Between the oval and the rectangle glasses, I'm curious what you all would prefer. Oh, it's hideous. Oh, but it's our only outfit we can make. I love some of these other outfits. They're so cute. Elle Danche? Okay, I tried. And if I failed, that's your fault, not mine. Oh, so many cute outfits. Oh, this one's so cute. Okay, well, we have the green bazaar attire that we can unlock. I guess we'll have to. Let's go ahead and grab it. The yellow is even more preferable to that, but I have no red dye. Okay. Glasses. All right, so we have... Oh, I actually did it. I actually said it kind of okay. All right. So we have the black rectangle glasses or the more brownish black. Aldange is angel wings in French. Interesting. All right. I'm kind of leaning towards the oval over the rectangle. I feel like they just frame our eyes better, to be honest with you. Now, the real question is, do I go for the green? Or I think maybe this one will end up going with more things. Let's look at that. All right.
Nope.
Okay, quickly, to the sprites, to the sprites. Ah! Oh, there's more animals. Oh, I will be back.
Hi! Welcome!
All right, what can I buy from you? Ooh, I can get the power berry. Definitely getting a power berry. And then I can get 3 leaf counters. Good. I'll get that, and I'll get you. Perfect. Okay. Let's decorate. The oval glasses look more like me. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting with my new look when I don't have glasses. That's honestly because the glasses part of my design was just something I added because I really like the look of it. All right, how are we doing? Oh, no. Cancel. Let me make sure I have everything out. Okay, I have that small decor, that large decor. That's about all I can do. Yeah. Okay. All right, and our stock is full. Let's open up shop.
Take a look.
Yeah, 2 whole tables now. Look at all these people. Oh man, people want so many different things. Oh my god.
Very good.
Nice!
Churros. Can I find it in time? There we go. And that. And that. And that. And that. That.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to like get everyone's stuff out like ASAP. But we're getting there. There were like a whole sea of people and now there's like hardly anybody around. All right, see all of you people. Come on down. Come on down.
Great.
Come on, everybody. I have so much strawberry juice. Like, please buy it.
How lovely.
Wonderful.
Ooh, lovely.
All right. I have no idea what that child is going to do with that much, like, juice, but we're going to try our best to sell as much as possible. All of you people, come on down, come on down, come on down. I feel like I'm going to need the sprites. Not this round, but at least for next round, for sure.
Hey, thanks.
Way cool.
Just wonderful.
There we go. Yeah, when I do debut the new design, I'll probably add just a glasses toggle for fun.
It's in the bag.
Because I just think they're a neat accessory. I like them. All right, come on down.
Wonderful.
This is all I have.
All right.
The kids are loving the juice, it seems.
Just wonderful.
But so far, so good. I think we're doing really well with what little we had for this week. We have only a few more seconds. At least I'm gonna have all of this to sell in the next shift. Yep, all right. Morning shift's over. We tried to get as much as we could. New record, very nice. A Bazaar headliner, okay. I can sell these things. Oh, wait, I put them back in my storage. I'll sell some of my metals. I'll sell that. I will sell that. This stuff can go back into storage. I am not selling it. I'm definitely not selling that power berry. Don't think we have a whole lot else to sell. But while we are determining what all to sell, I think I'm gonna go around and see what I can buy. And I will actually start with the upgrades and the
Welcome, welcome.
seeds that I would like. We can get some broccoli seeds. It's in 6 days.
Please come in.
It's currently the 22nd. Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
We actually can get like some broccoli. But it regrows. Oh. Okay, in that case, maybe I'm better off getting some onions and potatoes. I'll buy one broccoli seed just so he'll like give it to me again if I want it. But I guess that's what I'll do.
Please.
All right. Ah.
Welcome.
Hey, Wilbur. Oh boy. Oh, we have so many things we can get. Even bigger bag. Okay. Oh, the bag expansion is really tempting.
You're right.
Hold on. Hold on, Wilbur.
Hey,
Okay. Ooh. All right. I definitely want beekeeping.
got that right.
Definitely want beekeeping. Okay.
Welcome.
And then I can afford a bigger bag. Absolutely want a bigger bag.
You're
And
right.
then I will get the storage expansion, I think. Yeah. Cool. What can I get from you, if
Welcome.
anything? A frying pan. Sure.
See?
That's all I can afford from you. Yeah, we get cooking tools that will allow us to cook more things. Now, animals. What are our options?
Yes, welcome.
Oh, little black calf, so cute. And a Suffolk sheep. We already have a Suffolk sheep. We already have a brown cria. I would really like to get a white one because white alpacas and brown alpacas create like different wool. So unfortunately, those animals aren't really gonna help me out very much.
Hi. Welcome.
You can get the Sprite box for the red windmill, which isn't a terrible idea, actually. Yeah, hopefully next week they'll have like some different animals, because right now, I don't know if I can actually check my animals in my menu. Currently. But I think I have a brown alpaca, a Suffolk sheep, a silky chicken, and a regular chicken. So I'm gonna need some regular ones. Thank you for getting your daily hoot. Okay. You know what? I'll sell this hermit crab too. Why not? I do not want to sell my silver. I want to keep my silver so bad. And I don't think selling any of this other stuff is really gonna matter. The milk I'd rather keep and like make into something better. Because once it's processed, it'll be fine. Let me check my stock then. Ugh, it's so barren. But we have a lot of big stacks of things. So maybe it'll be all right. Our base sales are about 42K, which is fine. I would say we should be good to go. Now the afternoon bazaar is open. I don't think there's anything that I need to really redecorate, except maybe I will change. Nope, I'll actually keep that out. That's the thing to go for. Or no, actually, hold up. I have a lot of cookware, but I also have a lot of stuff that's made in the windmills. But this is good for bulk sale in general. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's open up shop. Let's see how we do.
Take a look.
Easy peony.
Okay, we almost have all the sprites.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh, I didn't even see anything pop up over her head. That's weird. All right. What do you want? Let's bring down the sprites. Let's see how much we can sell.
Some bunch.
Honestly, this is like so cute. I love their little dance here. It's adorable.
For the business.
All right, we're doing really good.
Make haste.
Very nice. So I know we're going to be getting so much more copper, so I think that's it. We are sold out. Need a little extra with the bonuses. That's nice. Got Profit Hustler title. So we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. I don't think that there is anything else that I really want to buy at the bazaar. Let me double check, but this is basically the last bazaar of this season. Pretty much. Like, I think we have one more at the very end. I think the seasons are 31 days, so 7 days, so it'll be on the 29th. So...
Yes, welcome.
no, I don't need... I don't need any more animals. And there's nothing up here. Don't think I need any decorations. I'm good with the sprites right now. I've already bought clothes. Let me see if there's anything I can maybe get from Garen. Oh, there is something I can get from Garen. I can get some good quality soil for 50, and that might be worth it. Because it basically ups the ranking of your crops a bit. All right. What was that? All done. Let us finish out the rest of our bazaar day. I wonder if there's anything else that I had going on in here. No. Let's see. I would say probably after I finish up today, I will probably call it. I'm not gonna go for another like 4-hour long stream like I did last time I played this game. I'm trying to keep my stream times pretty consistent overall. Just cause I need to be able to get some rest and such as well. We're gonna finish out the day. We're gonna accomplish as much as we possibly can. Don't think we hit any requirements. No, we were just short. So next time we get on here, we'll absolutely be able to rank up the Bazaar. Ought to be a lot of fun. Here we are. Any silver? No silver. Any silver? Ah, silver! Finally. Oh man, I'm probably gonna need to start like saving some of this silver and actually upgrading my tools. Particularly my hatchet here, because if I can start breaking open some like higher quality ore, that's where all the money is, I swear. And that would be huge if I could do that. More silver! Finally, the game has decided that I should have silver. I have been waiting for this moment. As much as I want to make the black necklace, I'm going to have to hold out. If we can get 3 more silver, I know I already have the materials in terms of wood. We should be able to accomplish it. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of the new seeds that we got. Get some of those things planted. I'm not gonna pass out because I got a fancy new power berry.
Nice.
And let's see here. We have 2 slots open, so we will go ahead, pick our onion seeds and potato seeds. Yes. I just have that one broccoli seed that I'm just like holding on to, just so if I want to order a ton of them as an order like by next spring, which is a ways out, but that way I'll be able to order it ahead of time from Miguel if I want to. I'll also go ahead and change our outfit since we did get some new stuff. It certainly is a look. But I don't absolutely hate it. It's kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. Maybe if I change the hairstyle. Let's see. Very JRPG merchant coded. Very. It's quite merchant coded. Looks more casual, that's nice. Also pretty green color. I like the green color. I think the first hairstyle I got when we started playing was this braided half cut. Which I kind of like with the glasses and everything. Like, I think it looks kind of neat. Can I buy something adventure? Yeah, it feels very like that. We could go back to the braided cut. The braided pigtails are a little much. I could go back to the braided cut. Could go for like the bangs with the long cut. That's also kind of cute. The braided bob also looks nice. I think for now, I'll just go back with the braided half cut, because that's what we started out with. I like the vibes. I like the vibes. All right, let's get everybody back inside. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how massive Stella is now. I love how big and just like bubbly the cows are. They look so cute. All right, unfortunately we didn't get like any new friends today. Hopefully next time I will look out. I would rather get another alpaca or another sheep so I can get more outfits, because unfortunately, the next large animal I get is the last one I can fit into this barn. And then getting another barn is going to be a ways out. Gonna be quite a ways out, actually, so I'm prioritizing aesthetics a little bit here, but I prefer to be able to get new outfits and try to look cute. It makes me happy. It just scratches that itch, you know? But this is a cute look. I actually don't hate it. At first I thought maybe that the Bazaar outfit would look kind of like yuck, but it's actually kind of cute. This whole look is very cute. Go ahead and just get some more hard materials. When I don't know what to spend my energy on, I tend to just go crazy getting a ton of materials that I know are going to be useful at some point or another. And that the quality of these materials doesn't really matter for what I'm mainly going to be using them for. So I can just pretty consistently just have a ton of materials going on when I have nothing else to make. And I think with that, after I clear out my energy just a bit more, get a few more things.
There.
Everything is coming along so nicely on the farm. We had a very successful day. I'm now about to pass out. So I will grab these things and then I will probably call it there here in a second. All right. I'll actually go to bed this time. If we have any cutscenes, we'll get through them, and then we will save. We do have some cutscenes. Oh, look at our look. I like it. I like it. Hey there, Alcyna. I'm here about that storage room expansion you ordered. I'll try to stay out of your hair while I'm working. Won't take long. Thanks for waiting. Job's all done. Should be able to fit up to 72 things in that storage room now. Oh yeah, I came across these while I was working. Figure they're all yours now. What'd I get? See all the doodads that pop up on the job. Sure makes work a little more interesting.
Darn right.
Anyway, if you ever want to upgrade more, I reckon you got a fair bit of space left. No such thing as too much storage, right? Always need room for something. That is true. If you're looking for another upgrade, track me down at the Bazaar.
Come back again.
Well, I ought to get going then. Take care now. Bazaar review board is sending a review today. Want to go see the announcement? You know what? I know we're not getting our upgrade, but let's go. Let's go. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Without further ado, I'd like to announce the results of the latest Bazaar. We're so close. That's the extent of our Bazaar's review. We may not have achieved our goal of ranking up this time. Maintaining momentum is no small feat. Furthermore, I have no doubt that our efforts today will pave the way for the future.
Onward to the
I hope we
next
can.
rank.
I hope we continue to set our sights higher. We will reach the next rank in no time. Oh, I'm sure we will. By next Bazaar, easily. Easily. All right. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and save there. And I will see you all here in just 1 second. We will close out stream. Let me go ahead and put my controller up into the void. Off it goes. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you all that have had a nice time. Bye-bye controller. Yeah, no, it just flies. Just flies away. You're welcome for the cozy stream for tourists. I'm so glad you all could be here. I'm so glad that you all ended up having a nice, relaxing Friday, enjoying some farming with me. The void always gets you. Yeah. I don't know what else to call it. It just flies out of nowhere and then just comes back down. But I appreciate you all coming by. I appreciate you all hanging out. It really does mean a lot. I am looking forward to getting to see you all again tomorrow. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I believe I have put, I'm going to be playing some Hollow Cure, which is going to be some fun times. If that doesn't work out, if there's any issues with the game or for some reason, like, it just doesn't work for me, I will probably pick something else randomly, but tentatively tomorrow, Hollow Cure. If not, you all will learn at the beginning of stream. Things will probably change. I'll also probably say if there's anything different being played on my Discord, which if you have not joined, please feel free to. Would love to have you there. The link to join is down in my panels. It's also, yeah, right there. Thank you, Pakori. Feel free to join in. Very chill server. We hang out, we talk. We do a lot of Uma Musume talk and gaming. If you are a fan of that game, we share tips and strats. It's a lot of fun. Come check it out. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Not very often I get to say that. So yeah, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. And we'll see each other then. In the meantime, I'm going to see if there's anyone available for me to raid. Let's see. Oh, we got quite a few people. Ooh, I know who we can raid. Let's raid a big old friend of the stream, Zeplander. Zep is really cool. He is a, like, rocker sort of vibe. He's a VTuber. He's really cool. Very nice person. Currently playing some Super Mario Advance. Thank you, Taurus, for bringing up the raid message. If you would like to grab that and join in the raid, I would greatly appreciate it. Go send Zep some love, and I will see you all again tomorrow. I'll start the raid here in like 2 seconds. Are you ready? Let's get going, everybody. Have a good night. Bye for now.